like my music, but let's give him another. So yeah, secure this corner. You've won the game. Is my TLDR of this game. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll find out. Drop the Barbican probably here, maybe a little forward. This is unfortunately very open. I mean, you kind of have to decide if you wanna. You kind of have to decide if you want to secure this with the Barbican and have your safe food now, or if you want to secure the rest of the game. I'd go for this. Anyway, Council Hall coming up with 4, so that's gonna be some longbow aggression. 4-4-2. Yeah, seems fine. He's going for gold still, surprisingly. No farms just yet, as you should. There's also deer spawn right next to the English. They could just take that instead, since China won't be aggressive. So, boy's going for Song. He's putting 3 on the Imperial Academy. And he's now pulling off the gold. Boy, what the hell are you doing? Dude, you need your Barbican. Like, you will literally just die if you don't have a Barbican. Anyway, boy puts the Imperial Academy here. As far as as far as Academy points, I like this one. If you put it closer, now you can't really cover the middle unless you maybe can put it here. Not sure if it's gonna be in range. Probably not. But yeah, you definitely want your lumber camp inside the influence, so you can get all the juicy taxes from there. And then when you refresh the lumber camp, the next one will also be in the influence. Anyway, longbows are coming. Boy should know this. If you look at Boy's resources, his Barbican will be super late. He's now up, and he has 150 wood. Now, problem here is, yeah, we see the instant stable. The problem here is there's a barracks. So if you had gone for Song instead of this stable play, you would be up in about 20 seconds, probably just at the moment this longbow arrives. And, well, then you would be safe. Unlike now, where here come the horsemen, and they're just gonna run into pikes. Okay, this wood line, I mean, the wood line is the second thing that's kind of exposed. If you draw a small, I mean, you probably need a tower here, right? Probably need a tower in front of there, put like one unit inside and be happy. And yeah, take a look at the resources. Only 9 on gold, hurting for food right now. Not on Song yet. We see an archery range coming up. This is an actual Chinese archery range without Zuginu. What is going on here? Stable made 2 horsemen and then stopped. Do you have more officials? I cannot tell. We'll see. 2 officials. Okay, that's fine. Trying to do some damage with the horsemen. The problem is, I mean, this is the only spot in the English base you can attack. This is the other spot that you can attack because, well, you can go for the reinforcements. Scout survives. Nice job. This Elo, boy is actually a conqueror, and Nightmeh is diamond, I believe. Okay, longbow's moving in. Food is exposed. As I said earlier, this is open, but I would have said just go for the back line. Like, just abandon this position and go back. I mean, you put the village here, but still. Okay. Now you need to get rid of that somehow. You don't have a Barbican. You could be dropping one right now, but you actually don't want it here. Yeah, okay. Outpost, I can see that. That's okay. Problem with the outpost is that these are longbows. The longbows will just walk around, shoot from here. They don't care about this outpost in the slightest. And also there's nobody in it. Do see 4 pikes, 5 longbows. We need the Zuginu now. We do need the Zuginu. And where is that Barbican? Secure your back. Secure all of this stuff and then just take it. You're China. You're just gonna magically conjure everything. Okay, Barbican here. I hate this. I hate this so much. Look, here's the town center. They literally can't cross here because of the town center. So if you put a tower here at the edge, the longbows can't run around. They cannot come from any other angle than from straight up front. So put the barbican here. Okay. Scout survives. It's okay. I mean, this position is probably gonna die. Problem is the villages here, so that's unfortunate. But it's just a little bit of wood, right? And you have that to spare. You're floating so much wood. We do see Zuginu get a second range. And then just start walling this. Just wall this backline. Before the rams can even come into play. Does he even have a blacksmith? It comes now. So yeah, he has no upgrades. You're getting Zuginu. You have all this juicy resource stuff here. Let's go speed this up a little bit. How many officials do we have? There is 3 Imperial officials now, so you should be getting Imperial examinations. Get the examinations. Not supervising the gold is fine. Not supervising the lumber is not. And how's this looking? I mean, there's now 9 spearmen and 10 longbows. So if you just go Mars Zuge and don't make anything else, you'll win this fight. Like, boy definitely, like, he needs this wall. Like, potentially here at the town center, because I think you can't really hold this. I mean, if he just spams units now, he can hold this. And then he needs these walls. And then he has all of this perfectly safe. He could even go 2TC Song and not care. Need a second archery range, friendo. Second archery range. You're not even supervising this anymore. You're being outproduced. Yeah, walls are for cowards build. I agree. And this is why we're watching China. Yep, Iron Undermesh. Correct choice. You do have the +1 attack. Your opponent does not. So your Zuginu should actually be shredding him entirely. Like, yeah, get a second archery range and make more Zuginu. You could be up at 20 right now. And you should. Okay, refresh the lumber camp now. Do we have examinations? No. Get examination. If you have 3 officials and you have like 125 gold to spare, just get the officials. Get the examinations. It's really good. It's really, 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 really good. Okay. No walls still. Oh yeah, we haven't actually checked Boy's vision. Boy has scouted the entire map, so he knows this is here. I don't know why he's not taking it. Because his food here is about to run out, and this is not secure. Here come the rams. Now we finally see a second archery range, and a third too. Let's see if we can save this. I say 18 Zuginu with triple range production against 16 longbows and some spears should actually be enough. These guys should just drop off and go for the back deer. If you had examinations, you could also just take the tax gold out of this mill and not care. Hey, Nomad. Okay, outpost goes down, so you're blind up front. How's English looking? English is just all-inning you. But badly because idle villagers, stuff ran out. Yeah, you could actually be attacking the rams. China is one of the few civs that can actually target rams with ranged and just kill them. Okay, now we have the longbows here. The horsemen, the only reason for the horsemen to exist right now is to circle around, soak longbow fire, and have the spears follow them. And like distract the longbows so the longbows don't target the Zuginu. And now the spears are almost all dead, and the Zuginu will just clean house. Don't lose this mill. Okay, you're actually taking out the taxes. That's fine. Still no examinations. Triple range. You're producing. You could be producing a little more. Blacksmith upgrade coming through. Yeah, that's fine. You're also now on the deer here, supervising that. These walls are still not up. So if there were any longbows waiting there, you'd be super screwed. And just like that, the 1TC all-in of English is dead. Nightmeh is also floating 1,000 wood, so... Like, yeah, his push could have been a lot heavier, and he could have had enough longbows to match you. And he also didn't scout how many horsemen you had, so he made way too many pikes. Yeah, boy is now 0 on gold. I feel like that's not a bad move actually, because you can just get it through taxes. But if you explode your food like that, you should probably get a little bit of gold and just go castle. But yeah, this game is essentially over now, because you can just go Castle Age, right? Go Castle Age, grab 3 relics. I mean, grab all 5, but grab 3 relics, and then get Yuan Dynasty, get Fire Lances and Pagodas, just kill your opponent. Yeah, if Nightmeh had macroed this correctly, like, either go for these deer, it's genuinely upsetting to me that he didn't, or, you know, go for the boar, or drop a bunch of farms, because let's do math on stream, right? The English farm mill costs 50 and the farm costs 37, and there's a total of 8. I can't do this on stream. But yeah, that's 240, that's 286, 326. 326 is how much one entire set of farms costs as the English, which is ridiculous. And yeah. Like, if Nightmeh is ever watching this, dude, don't float 1,000 wood. That's how I lost an earlier game, by just mismacroing, because suddenly I had 1,000 gold, and well, I had no use for that. Anyway. Okay, we see the Mars, Zuginu, and Horsemen all in. The only way for English to survive this in this case is drop a white tower and have the Chinese go brain dead for a moment. So he just stands there and lets himself be murdered. But yeah, let's speed this up. Why did Boy give me a replay where China wins? Just to upset me too? Suppose so. But yeah, you've got all the blacksmith upgrades. You do need the horticulture still. Specialized pick is also an option. Astronomical clock tower coming in. So let's talk about your timings, right? You age up as you attack. Why? Why? Dude, just age up. Get veteran Zuginu and attack. Can even get the balanced projectiles, and then you do even more damage. But yeah, I mean, game is over. Apparently it goes on for another 5 minutes, but we're just going to skip over that. You should now be dropping a monastery, grab the relics, and keep the push going. Can supply it with some clock tower rams. I mean, I've had close wins where I thought, well, I almost lost that, so please tell me why. Like the game I just played against Abbasid, I would genuinely like to know how his push was so heavy after I essentially raped him in feudal. And then he came back swinging and even killed my relic upkeep. But yeah, this is just the roll. English all in, and then got slammed, and China is on 1 TC song, which is not quite 2 TC song, but look at the villagers. I mean, that's the other thing you could be doing here. You could just drop a second town center, right? Because, well, now you're actually running out of food here. Go for the boar and start farming transition. Nightmeh is up to castle, but, well, he's super dead. Where are those clock tower rams? I mean, at this point, if you see English go castle, you probably make some traps instead, because you expect a white tower. But it's a king's palace. Here comes the next wave, veteran and veteran, there we go. And these are still feudal. Keep drop, correct. Keep drop could actually be more aggressive, because there's no way he can match your army.